Here with us, and Jamie is the national trainer for Lancme.
Yes, I am.
This woman knows everything. You really, truly do. You train.
I know a lot.
Yes, you do. and we're so thrilled to have you here first off tonight for this 1 hour.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And we're jumping in. I just want to explain this weekly deal drop. When I saw, now very rarely do we have the opportunity to even feature this #1 top-selling customer pick cream of the Nutrix in the beautiful body balm. This is a full size, okay? One full size on its own is $54.
That's true.
Okay, what we're doing here today is doubling that special.
Yes.
So it is basically a buy one, get one. HSN price would normally be, I want to say it's $78, which is amazing.
Amazing.
Because this is Lancme. Lancme does not go on sale. and they're #1 top products, right?
Yes. But
and
we
there's a
love
reason for
doing
that.
stuff.
I
We
know.
love doing stuff for you. We love to bring you this, you know?
And I was chatting, they said that obviously prices are going up everywhere, as we know.
They are.
This will never be repeated at this value again.
Quite frankly, it's difficult to do.
Right.
So I want you to get on it right now and get your Nutrix if you love it. For those of you who love Nutrix, you've made it a customer pick. It's a cult classic. But for us here at Lancme, this is our secret menu item. So in order to get Nutrix, you have to go to the counter and ask, and they might have it, they might not. However, here at HSN, you can get results like this because we have the quantities here. If your skin is dehydrated and crepey looking, uncomfortable, you know that skin that looks like burlap, like Robert's skin, or alligator skin like me. I use Nutrix religiously because you get results like skin, like this. Skin that looks more moisturized, obviously, but it looks more elastic. It has a more firmer look to it. And
look
I just
at this.
love
Just
that.
pause for a second, Jamie, right?
Exactly. Pause, because if you look at her before, we think of lines and wrinkles on our face, but our body's not excluded. Look at all that texture and crepiness of her skin, but look at how smooth the texture in her skin is. And all she had to do was put on twice a day.
And the beauty is the research. The clinicals.
The clinicals.
Everything, all the studies. And I was saying to you earlier, this has been one of my favorites for many reasons, but it is a balm.
It's a body balm.
You will feel hydrated in 2 days from when you put it on.
Exactly, and that's because it gives you 24-hour hydration. And if you look at this before and after, and I was telling you about how your skin can look more firm and elastic, compare the before and after. Her legs look firmer, they look more youthful. Of course they look hydrated, but firmer looking skin is younger looking skin. Not just on your face, but on your body. So as my lovely model is demonstrating here, we have some really beautiful things in this formula. It melts into your skin. You're getting that 24-hour of intense moisture. It's not greasy, so you get that satiny soft feel to your skin, but it also has exfoliants, and they temporarily smooth the look of your skin texture while pouring in that intense hydration into the skin.
That's one application.
One application. And after you put it on, and I'm glad you brought that up, because once you put it on, you, of course, immediately feel how beautiful it is. But we actually have a team of scientists, and their only job is to study how our products work with the longevity of skin. And what we discovered, our scientists, is that after 4 hours after application, your moisture levels in your skin actually rose 32.6%.
So crazy.
So think about that.
Yeah.
Flooding moisture into your skin. We can measure how flooded your skin is with moisture. And if you're someone who has dry skin, Lynn, you're dry, whether it's summertime, spring, or winter. So this is really a universal product that you can use any time of year. It's for someone who has that really dry skin. You can see here it's that beautiful, decadent type of balm there. Look at that. And it's really gorgeous. I'm gonna have Kirsten at some point. She's gonna come over and she's actually going to apply it because I want you to see how effortlessly it kind of goes into the skin. You know, Lynn, there's some really good things in here. We got some hazelnut protein, we've got some apricot oil, all of those beautiful things and some other secret ingredients that we put in there. And you know, this was our first skincare item that we launched.
I remember when you said that. Because this like Lancme started with this, and it went absolutely crazy.
Huge.
And never could keep it in stock. We have done, I want to just give everybody an idea, just in case you're tuning in for the first time, what we are doing is this weekly deal drop. This has never been done before. Yes, we've had it on its own for $29.
We have.
But not at $27.
Exactly.
When you think about that. So when I say we don't have auto ship, people are stocking up, getting more than one. That is so smart to do. We have sold well over 600 already.
Wow.
And that is why, for those of you who don't know, who never tried the Nutrix in the body balm, we welcome you here. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee.
And I love that.
Yeah, and listen, it's one application. This isn't one I'm gonna say, oh, it smells really good.
Right.
You will feel and see the difference immediately.
You will, because I love that we're giving you that instant hydration that we're flooding into your skin, but with our skin-loving ingredients that are connected to us and this particular skin balm, you get to see results immediately. You need about the size of a quarter to go from your shoulders to your toes. Now, I like to do, for me, I've got alligator skin, I told you that, so I like to put a little on. I like to have my skin damp. As we see Kirsten apply, she's got her quarter and she's going to work. And it just melts so effortlessly into her skin and leaves her skin baby soft. So when I look at this, she doesn't even, hey, Kirsten, can you snap your fingers for me? Snap your fingers?
I can absolutely snap them. Yes, I can.
Kirsten, since you're over there and you're talking about snapping your
Yes, my
fingers,
love.
you can actually feel the product. How does it feel? Tell us.
It is like taking a desert to the ocean. Literally, because if you look at this leg has been on South Beach and every other beach for hundreds of thousands of years, honey. But really, I was really a sun baby, and I haven't found anything that can really repair that. But when you put Nutrix on, I mean, it's literally like putting on a stocking. You know, we haven't done those in many, many years, but I'll tell you what, it gives a true appearance of having that silky, hydrated, radiant skin. I go out feeling confident, whereas not so much on this leg. I absolutely love showing this leg.
And it looks gorgeous.
It looks
Doesn't
like
it?
you have on
Beautiful.
stockings, though.
My hands are just
really
literally,
does.
rubbing right over it. Look at that. It's a smooth application. It goes right in, and you can feel it literally suck in for like at least till tomorrow. I don't have to apply again. Nope.
I know.
I
Isn't
can
that
go
the
to
craziest?
bed.
I love that.
Yeah.
And still wake up.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
usually it's drying.
Yes.
This melts into your
It
skin.
just immediately
Truly.
floods your skin.
It does. Let me just go through the value once again. If you are just tuning in, this is unprecedented what we're doing here today.
It is.
For $54 normally, that's what you're paying for the full 6.7 ounce. We're getting another one. Okay.
I love this.
That's why we couldn't even do this on auto ship because we can't repeat it. Here's the thing. When you see the FlexPay and you're new with us and you know the Lancme name, you can get this home, honestly, with free shipping and handling, basically like under $20 to try. That is the beauty. It's HSN. We offer a 30-day money-back guarantee on every single purchase. So think about it. This is the time of the year. We're going into spring. We're going to be exposing more skin with lighter, you know, tanks and shorts and things of that nature. Think about having the most beautiful skin you could possibly ever imagine. And if not, there's a reason why how many millions have been sold, but you send it right back to us.
Send it back to us, but we want you to try it because that's the only way. But seeing is believing, and you see before and afters right here, the power that we have with Nutrix. You know, there's a reason why this product has been with us for 70 plus years, and we keep updating and renovating because it gives you that appearance of skin firmness and elasticity. We optimize that in the skin. We flood your skin with 24 hours of hydration. It's not tacky, it's not sticky, it's immediately into your skin, and we're giving you 32.6% more moisture into your skin. Ladies and gentlemen, because yes, gentlemen have skin too, skin that is uncomfortable and dry does not feel good.
Like too tight for your own body.
Too tight for your body. And like your skin is your largest organ. So you want to treat it with care. And I love that this is a balm. So it's not water-based. It's a very decadent, rich texture. But I love the fact that it's just satiny soft. And if you have a husband like mine who likes to go into your stuff and steal stuff, he will steal this from you. And that's why we're giving you two. Because men love to have skin that wet, soft, and hydrated. The smell is very universal. Anyone can use it. It doesn't interfere with any of your other fragrances that you're wearing. But the most thing I want you to take from our conversation, if you take anything from what I'm saying, is that 24 hours of hydration, moisture locked into your skin, comfortable skin, supple skin that looks more firm and elastic. That is Nutrix.
First time
that
use
is
it.
Nutrix.
Absolutely. First time use it. Let me ask you, Jamie.
Yes.
Okay, Lancome, over 80 years of obviously French
Actually,
beauty.
90. It's
Is
our
it
anniversary
90?
year, 90 years.
Wow. Okay. Any retail, any I could go into right now and get this value?
No. I'm gonna just put it to you. No.
I shouldn't put you on the spot like that,
and
but
I know
sometimes
that.
we have to like really clearly state that because it's really amazing, this partnership and some of the specials we can do.
So amazing. And Lynn, I'm gonna tell you emphatically no, because I actually went to a store because I needed to pick up one or two things, and they had Nutrix at $54, and that was it. There was no other one that I got.
Right, right.
So,
and you weren't walking out there putting a third of the price down, spending $18.
Exactly.
Right? All of those things that we love. Wildly, wildly popular. I am so happy for you. If it's your first time trying it, just give it one try. That's it. You don't need a week. You don't need 2 days.
No.
One try.
In
you'll
3
be hooked.
hours, you're going to feel it visibly. You'll feel it immediately, but 3 hours, your skin's gonna feel better and better. This is the product to get.
Oh, no doubt. Okay, we have a bonus buy.